Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you this morning, and I am showing you a video. It's not so much as an outfit of the day because you guys have seen this shirt, although you haven't seen these knee-high boots and you haven't seen this skirt um, on me, that is, because you've seen it in one of my recent hauls. I think that's 2 videos back. So if you haven't checked out my recent videos, make sure you go check out the one before this, which is the one I think it's titled Judgmental Christians. Um, let's not forget that you used to buy those nickel bags back in the day or something like that. Um, that's real talk at its honest. Um, but the one right before that, I believe, is a clothing haul, a vacation clothing haul. So make sure you go check out that. And yeah, I wanted to do this video because I think that a lot of people are afraid that when they wear their corset to certain events and things like that, they'll stand out or they'll be too va-va-va-voom or too voluptuous. Now, if you're a curvy girl, no matter what you wear, no matter if you're plus size and curvy or small and curvy, if you're curvy, it's going to show. But certain events call for us to be a little bit more not so much as downplay it, but to be a little bit more conservative. Not because of people around us, not so much for man, but in my case, as for this morning, because it is out of respect to the house of God and also to our Father. So I wanted to show how you can wear your corset tastefully to all events. And this also will help people that are fearful and maybe think that they can't wear their corset to, certain events, whether that's a formal event or whether that's a church event or whatever. So I hope this video is going to help you guys and show you that you can wear your corset tastefully to events such as what I'm going to, which is to church this morning. I'm also going to show you in this video how it looks under your clothing. So this is a great, basically, video that's going to knock out a lot of questions. A lot of people ask, well, how does it look when it's under your clothing? Can you really tell that it's under there? And I'm going to give you guys some tips and also show you guys firsthand. So give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to have to move the camera down a little bit more. Alrighty. So, okay. So, this is me in my corset. This is the CS as in Sam 426. This is the genuine lamb leather corset, and you can find this on Ootd Corset. The link will be below, and as always, they have extended a coupon code that gives you an additional 15% off of their already really great prices for a actual waist training steel bone corset. So this is me in it with it under my clothing, you guys. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I lift up my shirt. This is what it looks like when I lift up my shirt. And this is my drop waist, extra long long skirt. And I have on my knee-high boots, and I'll show you those after I finish showing you this. But this is what it looks like underneath of your clothing. Now I'm going to talk to you very briefly about why it's important to season your corset. Not only is it important to season your corset so that you basically do it safely on your body, as well as so that you do not damage your investment piece, because a waist training corset is not a fashion corset, although it can serve the purpose for fashion corset. But it's not a fashion corset, and fashion corsets are much cheaper. A real steel bone waist training corset can run you hundreds of dollars, you guys, up to $1,000. So the fact that we are able to get these wonderful corsets at unbelievable prices and get a 15% coupon code, which is BIGCOUZ52, that's BIGCOUZ as in zebra 52. You get an extra 15% off of whatever you order on the site, whether it's on clearance or whatever, regular price, whatever. Let me give me 1 second, you guys. Alright, so as you can see a little indent. Seasoning the corset, you guys, what this does is it allows the corset to mold to your body. I know a lot of people ask me, well, what are you going to do with your corsets when they are closed all the way and it's no longer basically training you when it's closed all the way? That's why I had to go down a size. This was my first corset. I just got it like about, what, 2.5 months ago. I stopped corseting, waist training corseting, because I was in the hospital and I wanted to wait until the doctor released me and said that it was okay for me to continue. So I actually only did it for like a month prior to me stopping because of my health, and then I restarted. So I've been doing it actively again for about 6 weeks. In that time, I went down 2 corset sizes. This is a size 40 corset, and this is the lamb leather CS 426, but I also have another corset which is a size 36, and that is basically more than halfway closed now. So Assisted is really progressing. I'm really excited. Now, of course, by me being 10 months gastric sleeve, it's not just the corseting that's doing this, so I want to be clear on that. It is because I'm still losing weight. Despite Sister getting her appetite back, she is still losing weight. She is still doing what she needs to do. And I am so excited to be able to share my journey with you guys and you finding value in that of which I share. But when you season the corset, it is going to mold to your body. And I'm going to turn around because you're going to see this corset is all the way closed. It's all the way closed. And as you can see, I can bend and everything, and it's not a problem. So this is just for fashion, basically, for me, because training in it, it's not going to train and reshape my waist even more or make it even more defined because it is considered loose. But yeah, when you're seasoning it, it's going to mold to your body. So that's going to make it less visible when you're wearing it under clothes. Now, before you're seasoning or while you're in the seasoning process, you're going to see it very much so under your clothing. So after it's seasoned, okay, that's when it's going to mold properly to your body, and you're going to see it less. Now, you're going to see it a little bit, of course, because it's a garment underneath of your clothing. But it's not going to be like way out there, and they're not going to be able to like see it straight across the street that you have corset on. Anybody that knows about corseting and waist training, of course, they will be able to tell, but the average person will not. So I wanted to show you what it looks like under the clothing, and I'm going to turn around so you guys can actually see. Hopefully you'll be able to. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is closed all the way. Maybe I should. So it is closed all the way, and this is what it looks like underneath of your clothing. Okay. Now you're going to see this little lump in the back. That is because I had to tuck in the strings. What you want to do is you want to tuck your strings in underneath of the corset, and that's so that it doesn't have like you have a little tail wagging in the back of you. Okay. So this is how you wear it, as I said, under your clothing, and then this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like over your clothing over top of it. So this is what I would consider how you tastefully wear your corset under your clothing. And another tip that I recommend that you do is that you usually put it right underneath of your breast, if it's a long line corset like this CS 426. But what I did was I moved it, usually it's up under right here. What I did was I moved it slightly down. Okay, so what that does is it gives you a healthy lift to your breast with your bra, of course. It gives you a healthy, natural lift. Okay, so by moving it down slightly, what it does is it doesn't make your too, too, what's the word I want to use? It doesn't make your breast sit up too high so that it kind of looks, a little inappropriate for certain situations, and it can look a little bit vulgar. So by sliding it down slightly, that just basically allows my bra to do the lift, of course, and then it doesn't lift my breast even more with the corset. I'm getting a healthy lift from my bra, a natural lift from my bra, but if I move the corset up a little further, then what that's going to do is that's going to make my breast sit up even further. And a lot of situations don't call for that, and also a lot of people don't want to walk around looking like that. So depends on what you want and how you roll. But like I said, I thought this video will be helpful because a lot of people do ask these questions. How does it look underneath of your clothing? A lot of people ask, how can I get it so that my breast isn't like fully up in my chin? A lot of people ask if they're a little hesitant because they think that it's going to be very, very much so noticeable. And a lot of people ask because they may not want that room in your face kind of look, but they do want to train and they do want to enhance their natural womanly figure. So this is what it looks like in the back. Over top of the corset, or my clothing over top of my corset. The side. And then the front. And what I did was I just basically safety pinned my shirt because my shirt just was a little teeny bit lower than what I feel comfortable wearing in a church environment. So what I did was I just basically safety pinned it so it's totally closed in the front. If you're wondering where I got this shirt from, this is something that I got from $10mall.com. I'll include the link below. Go check them out because they do have many, many sales going on. A lot of things are $4 right now, but everything in the store, always, every day, even shoes, shapewear, and everything, $10 and under every day. This is one of my favorite online stores for Nene as well as myself. I even get outfits for Ootd and stuff from there for like $7.99. So, and that's including the jeans and the top. So it's a wonderful, wonderful store. Go check them out. As far as my store, BigHusbandShoe.webs.com, which is Kiana Diva Designs, it'll be our pleasure to service you there. We take all major credit cards as well as PayPal. I'll include the link for that underneath for this video, and you'll see that you'll see so much great things there. I hope that you find something that you like, you'll be getting the service that I'm known for, the quality that I'm known for, and the unbeatable prices that I am also known for. So on that note, I will talk to you guys later. As far as I'm going to be wearing this Louis purse and the wallet to match, I'm going to be wearing that. And I'm going to pan down and show you as promised how my skirt and my boots look. So, all right, give me a second, you guys. These are my boots. These are the boots. And with this purse. So yeah, that is it. That's how it looks in the front. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I hope this video has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Please take time to thumbs up this video, It encourages me to continue to share, and I hope that this video was helpful to answer some questions that many people have asked. So, all the links again will be below. I thank you so much for tuning in and for rolling with a sister and allowing me to share and finding value in that of which I do. Talk to you guys later. And be blessed.